If you run compliance, IT, or operations at an electric utility, this is for you. Muni, Co-op, Public Power, Joint Action, IOU. Your operators are already using AI. The question is whether the next paste goes into a public model or stays inside your fence. Here's the dream. In one sentence, a private operator that answers from your procedures on hardware you own with nothing leaving the building. Not ChatGPT in the control room. That is not what most shops have right now. Someone pastes a procedure, a one-line, a planning note into ChatGPT because it is faster than hunting a shared drive. The memo said not to. The paste still happened. You have already tried the three usual things. A policy nobody follows. Copilot on a tenant you do not fully control. A vendor demo that phones home. We will wait for the enterprise RFP. Meanwhile, the pasting continues. So here is how we solve it. A private AI operator on dedicated hardware your utility controls. The model runs locally. Your documents stay local. Access is scoped to the job you named. Here's the mechanism, because AI is not a reason to believe. Inference is local. The weights live on your disk. No API key to a public lab. An operator layer that can search your files, keep a memory of your shop, and speak in your voice, not a brochure. Let me walk you through what actually goes on the box. First, a workstation you own, sized for a 27 billion parameter local model that can use tools. If that was all this was, you would already be ahead of a chatbot in a browser. But that is not all. Next, local inference. The weights stay on disk. Nothing leaves the site unless you put it on a wire. Then a 64,000 token working context, so it can hold a procedure and a question at the same time. Skills for your rules. Real standard IDs, no invented citations. Then, if the job needs a private chat channel, it runs on the same machine. Still local. If CIP or BCSI is in play, that is a boundary on the scoping call, not a footnote after install. Here's what we will not do. We will not point this at ChatGPT and call it private. We will not put a buy button on a fake SKU. We will not clone a person onto a phone agent. If the use case does not fit, we say no. There is no checkout price in this film, because the spec is the product. Most people want a number. That is the wrong comparison. The expensive path is already running. One paste of the wrong document into a public model. The other expensive path is a 9-month integrator project that still phones home. A scoping call is how we find out whether a private box on your floor is the right next step. If you want a private operator inside your walls, not ChatGPT on the desk, email sales@epgsolutions.services or call 816-266-4838. Tell us the job, the people, and what must never leave. We will tell you if we can build it.